TCP is one of the many parts that is required to work in order to provide a swift and smooth transfer of information across the vast internet. In order to do that, these parts were standardized, making them more susceptible to attacks by hackers. TCP, or Transmission Control Protocol, makes sure that packets sent from the sender are delivered and requests for missing packets, if there are any. TCP is able to accomplish this by working with IP, or Internet Protocol, which defines how computers send packets of data to each other. One of the vulnerabilities of TCP is that hackers can hijack the flow of packets and get permanent control of the hijacked TCP connection. The attacker does this by guessing the sequence number from the ongoing communication and forges a false segment that looks like the next segment in the stream. This is bad for the victim of the attack because the attacker now has access to the flow of packets, which means they can have your personal information. Another weakness that TCP has is that an attacker can send a malicious payload along with the packets. The hacker does this by sending the malicious packet with the sequence number and payload size of the next expected packet. This could potentially harm your device since the malicious packet sent could carry viruses. These attacks by hackers could be bad for people because the information could be stolen by the attacker or receive dangerous data from the attacker that could harm their device. Attacks like these could harm your device and leak your personal information against your will. I believe that the standard for TCP security should be improved to the point where that hackers could no longer guess the sequence number and size of the packet in order to gain control of your stream of packets of data. One way we can improve the security of TCP is to increase the size of the packets so that it is harder to guess the sequence number. If we can improve TCP security, then we would get less attacks through one of the most important parts of our internet.